Most people spend their entire lives reacting to a world they cannot control. They chase praise, flee from criticism, and let random events dictate their peace of mind. But 2,000 years ago, the most powerful men on Earth discovered a different way to live. They didn't build walls to hide from chaos, they built an architecture inside their own minds. These are the 18 brutal truths they lived by, organized into 4 pillars of psychological survival. Pillar 1, Inner Mastery. Consider the year 170 AD. The Roman Empire is being torn apart by a devastating pandemic and brutal border wars. Inside a damp military tent at the front lines, Emperor Marcus Aurelius sits by a single candle. He isn't writing military strategies, he is writing to himself. He reminds his own mind of the first pillar, inner mastery. He writes that worrying means you choose to suffer twice, multiplying imaginary pain before the blow even lands. He tells himself that smooth seas never made a skilled sailor, and that his obstacles are actually his training ground. Marcus knew a fundamental truth. You are not your thoughts. You are the silent observer watching them pass. If a choice is not right, you simply do not do it. Pillar 2, social reality. But mastery inward is only half the battle. Eventually, you have to step outside. That brings us to the second pillar, social reality. Marcus Aurelius famously woke up every morning and told himself, "The people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, and arrogant." He didn't say this to be bitter. He said it to protect his peace. He understood that you will always be the villain in someone's story, so your only job is to control your integrity, never their perception. Never expect honesty from people who constantly lie to themselves. People will inevitably forget your words, but they will never forget how you made them feel. When people betray you, remember the ultimate Stoic counterattack. The best revenge is to be completely unlike the person who hurt you. Always choose kindness over ego. Pillar 3, energy focus. The years bleed away. Your rarest resource isn't money, it's attention. The philosopher Seneca noticed how easily people threw their lives away on trivialities. In his journals, he laid down the third pillar, energy focus. Seneca warned that we are not given a short life, but we waste most of it. Be ruthlessly selfish with your time. Most people haven't earned the right to consume it. He knew that if you have more than 3 priorities, you actually have 0. To live a great life, you must learn the quiet power of boundary setting. Say no to the good so you can say yes to the truly great. And when you realize you've walked down the wrong path, turn back immediately. Never cling to a mistake just because it took you a long time to make it. Pillar 4, destiny and the loop. This brings us to the final pillar, your destiny. Seneca faced a corrupt emperor and a forced suicide, yet he didn't weep. Instead, he comforted his friends. He lived his own advice. Be the person you needed when you were younger, and speak your mind even if your voice shakes. He knew luck is just a preparation meeting opportunity, and that you change your life the exact second you change what you tolerate. They understood the ultimate truth. Death isn't an event waiting for you in the future. It is a processing happening right now, minute by minute. Which is why